All right, welcome to this short video on whether a firm should shut down or not, and specifically we're talking about perfect competition. Firms in a perfectly competitive market in the short run have the option to either produce a certain amount, we could call that Q star, or they can shut down and produce nothing. Q star would be zero. And basically, since the goal of the firm is to maximize profit, the way we'll answer this question of whether it should shut down or not is by deciding whether it would make more profit shutting down and making Q zero, or whether it would make more profit if it operates and makes Q according to MC equals MR. So on the left here, we'll put profit if it shuts down. Oh, it's blue. I don't want blue. Let me erase that. All right. So profit if it shuts down, I'll call that profit SD, and we'll compare it to profit Q star if it makes Q star. If it shuts down, the revenue is zero, variable costs are zero, but it still has to pay its fixed cost. Even if you shut down, you've already paid that fixed cost. It's a sunk cost, so you're going to lose that no matter what. So we'll have to pay our fixed cost. So we're going to lose money if we shut down, but we might lose even more money if we choose to operate and don't shut down. If we operate, we'll get paid P dollars for each of Q star units. We'll pay some variable cost, which is a function of Q star, and we'll have to pay our fixed cost. And now I'm going to set up an inequality, because the rule will be, I want to shut down if this amount here on the left, basically just minus fixed cost when we simplify, is bigger than this amount here on the right. If I make more money, more profit, even though it's negative, it could still be bigger, shutting down, then I'd want to shut down. So you'd shut down if the left is greater than the right. We can cancel some terms. Both sides have a minus FC, so the left here is now just zero. The right is P times Q star minus VC as a function of Q. We can move VC over to the left, so we get VC as a function of Q star. If those costs are bigger than your revenue, then basically the cost you're paying, the variable cost you're paying, are higher than the revenue you're bringing in. So by producing anything beyond zero, you're really just losing money. So we could just stop and say the shutdown condition is shut down if variable costs are greater than your revenue. But what the book does is simplify this a little bit more. They divide both sides by Q. So we'll divide both sides by Q star, and we get VC divided by Q is average variable cost, but that's still a function of Q star. And the left side, the Q's cancel, so we just get P. So shut down if AVC at Q star, where MC equals MR, is greater than the price. And the last thing I want to mention is something I wrote up here. This decision's only relevant for perfect competition in the short run. In the long run, you have the option to exit, so you'd never actually consider whether to shut down or not. You would just make the choice of whether to exit or not. All right, the rest of the playlist has more videos on perfect competition and the rest of the firm behavior unit, so check those out if you're confused about any particular topic.